The Bare Basics. I know, very creative of a name. I find it funny that is like directly out of what we walked out of. I guess Pac-Man somehow took a giant jump over those bushes and tree. Anyway, to what I was gonna say. There are 5 or 6 worlds in this game, and every single one of these worlds has 3 levels in it and then a boss. They will get progressively harder the farther in the game we get, obviously. It starts out rather simple. What we just did in the village was more like a hub world, and we could play Pac-Man. But we're gonna not do the arcades until the end of the game. Munch. You both happen to be right there, making my work much convenient and easy. So I have to thank you for that. I don't know what I would have done if you guys were a little more scattered or something. Let's finish eating our lunch over here. I think everybody knows that. A simple X button on the PlayStation game is jumping. If you're hanging, you can press X to climb up and square to jump off. Interesting to get a concept of around here. But bounce by doing X in the air. You can do many things with this combat move. Free life! Crates can be opened if you but bounce on them. They contain things you'll find helpful throughout this adventure. Like these collectibles we're getting here. Try out the butt bounce on the Pac Bear, but be careful. Hello. Okay, a sign was in that barrel all along. You may need to use other types of attacks to deal with other enemies later on. Don't need to be falling. Not yet. It looks like this hill's too steep to walk up. Try and rev roll a bit. I could walk up this hill. Okay, I guess not. I'll try this roll technique. Bounce on the switch to activate it. They will help you in the quest. It activated the Pac Dot chain. Eat the red one and you'll be taken somewhere you cannot normally reach. Watch out for the thorny plants. They hurt if you touch them.
You don't say.
I don't think we need to be reminded that pointy things are dangerous. But then again, this is one of the few things that hurt you that doesn't even move. General logic of video games is, if it moves, it's gonna want to kill you. Of course, there are some times where this is inverse, like this game, for instance. Like this crate here, we need to do a flip kick. Because apparently this thing does not want to get me to jump on it. So I'm gonna have to kick it. Press square while in the air. This will let you damage some enemies and break open these crates. Apparently I broke that with the flip kick unintendedly. Also and press square to dive and X to arise. Yep, the swimming mechanic is back. We got a giant swimming pool here. So I really like this whole swimming business. Let's go swimming. Now this, I really like that this gives Fruit a concept other than 100% completion. We don't have an orange, so we can't break this crate. But we have this orange. We can break this crate open and get ourselves a free life. The steel ball makes you invulnerable and able to walk underwater. But be quick though. I need to be fast at this because my ability is going to be wearing off soon. I got all the cherries and all the melons. Yep. That little sound or whatever it is a nice way of figuring out, oh, something's hidden over here. I'm gonna want to get it. Wow, 327 pack dots? That's a lot. Congrats, you made it to the end of the level portal. Step through it and you'll finish the stage. Did I get everything? Cherry, strawberries, oranges, apples, milk. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yep, I think that is everything we got. This was very short. I could fit the next stage inside this episode as well, which I know can be a bit lengthy. And I forgot to show this off before, but since we got everything in Pac Village and everything in the bare basics, we got a bonus token for 100% completion of the level. For the bare basics, the other bonus token we get by beating the time trial record. I'll be doing the time trials a little later though. Time for the next stage, Canyon Chaos. This was tough for me as a kid, because there's one particular enemy in here I could never defeat as a kid. Those of you that played this game before will know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. Or you might already know because of a hint in the little thumbnail for this picture. If you decide to peek at those before watching the video, anyway. The platforming is already getting real. We're only 3 levels in this game. Nope, get away. Yep, that guy. That guy over there is the problem we have on our hands here. Gotcha. Get back here. Thank you for sitting there for me as I patiently took you down to your death. The camera could also be your worst enemy in this game. Oh yeah, we just got one of those green check marks, which is a checkpoint. I forget the name of that enemy, but it's a pretty cool one, if I say so. Hey, little cutie. I kind of felt bad for squishing that guy, but it had to be done. Who the heck tried to shoot me? Oh, you. And you tried to breathe fire on me. You need to go. Ow. Well, you're gone. So you're no longer of use. These levels, this one in particular, is not too short. I hated the timing of this platforming. What the? How did I get so Twiddledee and Twiddledum tiny? I need to grow again, please. Thank you. I did not need to get that just yet. This level's also on the short side. For now, they're on the short side. But it can get a little tedious in platforming. Oh, hello, I didn't see that crate until just now. Good thing I noticed it. Ah! No! Phew! Don't roar at me like that. That's all the pack dots. Whoops! What the? That's unfair. All that work we did's now gone. So you ever got to regather? Phew, good thing I survived this time. I hate this stupid bear. Because if you don't time your landings perfectly, this thing's gonna kill you in one shot. Jeez, I never knew bears could get this aggressive. Good riddance. No! Really? You stupid bear. Need to take care of this guy. There, you are gone. He just dropped a Galaxian. So we will get that once we get everything else back. Wait, you didn't want to breathe fire on me before, but you do now? I guess those guys are little fire-breathing monsters or something. They do look cute, though, if I say so myself. Why am I saying that kind of word? That's a little... It's a bit of a language used for girls, not really for guys. I don't know why I said that. Frickin' camera reset. I guess the appropriate word for me to say at that point would be, those guys look pretty cool. But I guess the wrong words came out of my mouth back then. I'll live. Yeah, we'll just stick with those guys look cool. I think that's all the fruit. Oh, and you guys came back, so I can get more points. Go. Thank you. That's a good trick to get out of the riff roll. Just do the flip kick in place. Okay, I didn't even see you there and you're already dead. GG. It's time to prepare for the maze. The mazes, in my opinion, this time around look more interesting and can get a little more difficult than the mazes we had in Pac-Man World 1. Because we still got our Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde over here to chase after. Don't come after me, thank you. Really? I'm gonna have to miss out on this fruit. I know 3 of you are right here, but where the heck is Inky? Probably to the left. I just saw him. Where are you? Get munched. Thank you. Ah, get away. For someone who doesn't know where he's going, you know how to get to surprise me. That's 3 of you right there. Where the heck's the last one? There you are. That was surprisingly easy to figure out. Got 4. Again. Get away from me. I'm surprised these ghosts don't turn backwards when they're chasing me. Come over here. I'm surprised that worked. We got you both right there. There we go. Let's give a bird's eye view of the maze as we go. This is completed! Now back to the main stage. Oh yeah, that's something the game does not even bother to point out. Just as I'm about to fall to my untimely death. For every 25,000 points you gain in a level, you will get 1 free extra life. This is easily doable with the mazes, where you can get at least 3/5 of that point total. And it's not that tough to reach for every maze you do. Come here, my little cool guys. There we go, I'm using the right terminology this time. Now to finish the level by becoming Twiddledee size and getting inside this little mouse hole.